Hello guys, this is Vineet from Edge-Forex and it is the 27th of October 2024. You are looking at a daily chart of USDJPY, so United States dollars, Japanese yen combo. And it's a daily chart, so every candle is a day. So what is this chart telling us? This chart is telling us a story that we must pay attention to. You know my style. I like to keep things simple, no BS, just to the fact, to the point. So you guys know I like to work with only one indicator, that is RSI, and I work with divergences. And let's see if we see a divergence here. And I see a very clear divergence. So the price is going higher, it's moving higher, but corresponding RSI is lower. So that is a divergence that has formed right in front of our eyes. So now I would want to take a trade. Boom, take a short-term trend line break, boom, that's our sell trade right here, which we didn't take because for some reason I did not spot that trade at the time it actually formed, it happened. It would have given us about from 157 to 140, 1700 pips. That's how cool, or that's how good our strategy is if and when we catch it. In this case, we practically missed it. And why am I looking at it again? Because something interesting is happening. Something very interesting is happening, and I'll show you what I look. So now the price came down to 140 or 140-ish yen to US dollar, and now it had a bounce. He came down, and RSI here again. There is another divergence that I just spotted here. So the price is moving lower, clearly, right? But RSI, look at this RSI, guys. From here, from this, RSI is going higher. So again, there is a divergence, and that was another trade. So if we were to wait for a trend line break, boom, that was another trade here that would have given us, say, from 141 to 152. That's another 1,200 pips trade that clearly we missed. Now, hindsight 2020, but I'm looking at another trade forming. Now, watch this, guy. Just bear with me, okay? So I'm going to draw. Let me get rid of these lines, okay? I'm going to remove all the drawings from the chart. So now we'll chart the way it was. So I already showed you two really, really cool setups and how I think and how you could have made, say, 3,200 pips in a matter of days. Anyways, so let's look at here. I'm going to draw just bear with me, guys. A regression trend channel here, going all the way from this to this. So the price is moving nicely in this regression channel, and look at the mean line. And now it clearly broke out of this channel. Let me just extend this so we know where the exact break is. There we go. So broke out of this channel around here. So now let's draw another channel. Okay, from this high to today's price. Okay, so we see another channel. So the price, according to these channels, is clearly in a downtrend. So now, and right now, look at the RSI, it's touching 70. So clearly it is overbought. And I want to show you guys another thing. If I were to draw a trend line from all the way down, okay, let's zoom in. So I drew a trend line from the beginning of the regression channel here all the way to the current price. So you can see how the price is moving. It came out of this regression channel but bounced right off of that trend line. So that trend line is a really, really solid support that we've been keeping since, say, over a year. All right. So it clearly broke through that support level. First through the regression channel, then through that support, the trend line that was acting as a support, and then crashed right to this level here, and then bounced right back. But if I go further back and draw another trend line from the previous low, oh, I'm sorry, that was the wrong one. Here. Let me extend that a bit. There we go. So now came down, almost touched that trend line. That is going back all the way back to 2020. And it bounced off of that, and boom, it's at an inflection point. It needs to make a decision as to what is it wants to do next. And right now, it's overbought. And it's telling me that it is about to go down. I think from what I see here, the next path should be like this. Should be another bounce here. And it looks like it's going to, this next time, is going to break that long-term trend line, and it's going to go further down. So in my opinion, Japanese yen is going to strengthen over the next coming days, weeks, and months. But guess the main thing is that it needs to break first this particular trend line that is at right now. So it needs to go a couple hundred pips higher than that, say around 155. Then it needs to break this regression trend line. It's about 157. So in order for you to go the long trade, it needs to break 157 in order for it to go short trade, which we are getting prepared for. Where if and when that happens, it needs to break 150. So that is a trade that is in the making, and I thought I'll bring it to you guys and open up a discussion as to what you guys think of my thought process. Call me out on it, guys. That's perfectly fine. But we clearly missed two really, really good setups, and what's done is done. I'm looking at the setup that is actually happening is in front of our eyes, and I think we should take advantage of it. Again, key level to watch is 150. If it breaks below 150, it's time to sell, and it's time to sell and put a initial target is going to be around this trend line, which is going to be around 140, 41. So that's 1,000 pip move, and it's going to happen fast. I'm talking matter of days, not weeks or months. So I think that's it. Let's open up a discussion. Give me your opinion, what you guys think, or any other chart that you want us to look at together. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon.